Oh, Sarah! You're here!
They sure warmed up to her fast. I suppose it's only natural. She did save them from chaos himself, after all. She restored what they had lost. She restored their hope.
Until next time.
However, just because the fight is over, doesn't mean her work
We need
is.
to speed up construction as
The
soon as
Tower
we
of
can.
Hope depends on her
What is
now.
our current progress?
Lots of responsibility, but I don't think she minds. This new role fits her like a glove. Well then, where am I headed?
Where are you going?
On patrol. You coming?
Sure.
The battle is won, but the war is far from over. We've come up with a strategy. Sarah will lead us in the fights to come, and Maya will serve as her bodyguard. Marsalis and the other skilled warriors will each lead a regiment in defense of the tower. Sophie and I will be part of a mobile unit of soldiers to break through the enemy formation's weak spots. Sounds useful in battle, but at times like these there's not much to do, so I make the rounds, again and again.
Another boring day, huh?
Better bored than dead, I always say. But now I'm starting to doubt the wisdom in that. We shouldn't worry, this peace and quiet won't last for long. This is Palamecia.
But aren't you bored? You should be in charge of your own regiment, or more. Everyone else around here thinks so too.
I'm used to this. If someone wants to lead, let them lead. I'm fine right where I am.
But don't you want to protect Sarah? Isn't that why you came here in the first place?
She won't learn anything if I'm always looking over her shoulder.
I guess so.
What about you? You don't seem the idle type.
Yeah, to be honest, I can only patrol the tower so many times before I start to feel anxious. Don't know how much longer I can do this.
Same. Lots has changed in a short time. I guess it's only natural that some of us would feel left behind.
Understanding the ultimate in life and death.
In the dark of night, I strike.
Everything is a fleeting dream as well. Wander through the dark night.
To ash!
Go away with the mist.
Ah, there's the signpost. The Tower of Hope.
That's not what it said when we first got here. It used to be the Returner's Citadel. But when Sarah rekindled the light of hope, even the sign changed to accommodate. That's not what was written there before, is it?
Well, it wasn't, but it was.
That doesn't make sense.
When we first arrived, this is what it said. The Returner's Citadel is just what we decided to call it. I guess it was silly to try and change the name. It was always the Tower of Hope. It's better this way.
I'm not so sure about that. Hope is a dangerous word in Palamecia.
Why would you say that? How do you know so much?
Can't say.
Or won't. You knew about chaos. Do you know what happened before the Dark Flood?
Nope, don't remember a thing.
You might know how to fight, but you suck at lying. And now the real celebration begins! Everything quiet?
Indeed. What about you?
Our biggest threat is dying of boredom.
It's a shame to see your talents go to waste, but that's good news for me. If it gives you any comfort, work on the tower is progressing splendidly. It grows taller by the day. Things are looking up, and it's all thanks to Sarah.
All thanks to her?
Don't worry, we won't let her come to any harm. We owe her that. She's a born leader. She inspires loyalty and hope like no one we've ever seen. As long as she stands by our side, our morale will remain steadfast, and the tower will rise. We could ask for none better to guide us. To think we would be so blessed when things looked so grim.
Yeah.
My apologies, I got carried away. Don't let me keep you any longer. May your patrol remain free from danger.
Come on, focus! I'm so proud of you! Huh. I can barely recognize the tower now. Not in a bad way, though. It used to be so run down, rubble everywhere. Everyone was so busy fending off the fiends that they didn't have time for repairs.
This place was far from hopeful. That is, until Sophie and her friends came along. They made this place truly worthy of its name. The Keepers were waiting to die, but she gave them the will to live, the will to survive. She gave them the hope of home, an end to their constant struggle and a promise of more. Everyone rallied under her and, buoyed by her message, fought bravely. But all the bravery in the world couldn't best chaos, and when Sophie fell, Sarah rekindled the light of hope. And with that, the subject of the tower's tale changed.
Hello? Something on your mind?
I think I just realized we're not so different after all. We've been relegated to side characters in this story. I can't say I mind, but Sophie, on the other hand, well, sometimes it's tough being thrust from the limelight. Sorry for showing up out of nowhere and sort of taking over everything.
What? No, you don't have to apologize. You saved us. We didn't stand a chance against chaos. I'm glad you guys came along when you did.
Oh yeah?
Everyone's doing so much better now. I could never think badly of you for that.
So, you're doing better too?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the tower anymore. You can do whatever you want.
Huh?
Maybe pick up where you left off. You must have been doing something else before all this.
Yeah, I was looking for my home. Hey, why don't you come too? We'll go and find, what?
What's wrong?
That's strange. I can't seem to remember the name of the place.
You forgot the name of your home? You must not have been too attached to it then.
Yeah, I guess. I just got so caught up in everything happening around here. I wanted to help these people more than I wanted to help myself.
You can still do that. We can still do that. We just gotta find out where we're needed. I'm sure if we put our heads together, we'll think of something.